Okay. For this first video, I'm not gonna get into anything too deep or whatever. They're like contradictory or bleh. I'm just gonna say thank you, you guys, and the network, and everyone who supports me and is nice and pretty and ugly, even. And yeah, yeah. And thank you guys for being there for me. And yeah, what? I need to stop rocking. Um, thank you. Yeah, I don't know what to say. You all have helped me a lot in my walk in Christianity, and I've learned a lot, and I want to help you all, even if I'm stupid, and I am. I don't know much, but I just want to say stuff. And let's just thank you all. Thank you, Corey and Patrick and Ryan. Yeah, Ryan helped me a while. You all mean a lot to me. Thank you. I love you. Okay, so thanks is over. What else do you all want me to talk about? I'm gonna talk about something first, and then I'm gonna be like, oh yeah. And you're gonna be like, Blake's crazy, but smart, and he thinks in strange ways. But he's also really stupid and doesn't know much. I don't. You don't have to know much to say what you think. So, just say stuff. I, yeah. Okay, now it's getting serious. The first thing I would like to talk about is, like, having an open mind. I think that's very important to do as a Christian. Because if you don't try, at least, to see why people think the way they do, or understand why they do the things they do, you're never going to be a very good Christian. It's just not going to be possible, really. Um, the other day, I was talking to this person, and they're not a Christian, quite the opposite, they're an atheist. Well, it's not opposite, but meh, yeah. And then they started talking about their homosexuality and whatever. So I listened, and I was like, okay. But then they asked me what I thought. I usually don't give my input unless they directly ask me, but I made sure at the very beginning of the conversation, I was like, I do not judge you, this is just how I personally feel about this topic. Yeah. So then I wanted to tell them, and then we kept having the conversation back and forth. So yeah, we're still like both thinking these ways. But the fact that I had that conversation was good for me and her both. Oh, well, you don't know her anyways. Um, yeah, because for me, it like got me to help talking about what I believe, really. And also, it like sowed the seed of doubt into her mind. So now when she does the things she does, she thinks about them first. I had to use a lot of references to the Bible, even though she didn't believe it. But she constantly kept saying, I've read the Bible, there's nothing in there about it. And I'm like, so have I. It calls it an abomination in some places. But I'm like, this is just how I believe. I don't judge you or whatever you say. And then we're still friends. I mean, I'm still nice to her or whatever. She just knows how I think now. And yeah. Just keep an open mind and try not to be mean to people. Even if they don't believe the same things you do, doesn't mean you can't be friends with them. And yeah, just be nice in general. Don't say, oh, you're a horrible person, you're going to hell, yeah. Yeah. It's good to have friends that aren't Christians, too. It helps you to grow. I mean, I can't say much. I am going to a Christian college. But yeah. It's good to be around Christians as well. They help you a lot. But being around atheists and other religious people that aren't Christians even help. Um, Challenges. That's really good. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, just try to keep an open mind when you're talking to people. And don't just because someone says something, immediately discredit them. Because sometimes they can be a really good person, but we all have problems. We all struggle with some things. And just because they're not a Christian yet doesn't mean they won't be. Maybe you're talking to them and listening. Yeah, sorry. You're listening more than anything will help. Sometimes the talking isn't what's important. More than not, it's the least important. The fact that you listen is the most important. Talking is nothing without listening. Just sound. Yeah. That's one of the things I like to do. No matter what someone is talking about, I will listen with an open mind. Because it'll show respect to them, and in turn, I hope they would show respect to me. Even if I know they're not going to listen to what I have to say, I still listen to the things they say. Because that's just what Christians do. That's what good people should do. Not even just Christians. People. So try to be a good person. Yeah, I'm weird. Sorry. Yeah. Never assume anything I say is correct. I don't. I don't know much. I don't read the Bible as much as I should. So I'm wrong a lot of the times. Always check what I say.